morning, good morning. Welcome, everybody. She brushed by me and painted on jeans. She said I was the tiger she wanted to tame. Electric eyes that you can't ignore. And passion burns you like never before. Come on, guys, you know it. Billy Ocean, some Caribbean Queen.
Mike, you to leave, guys.
Yep, I'm live. And I have myself on YouTube now, so I gotta check the, turn the volume down too. I actually give myself a like. I could do that now. Yeah, I like that guy. So I was checking out cryptos, looking at them. You know, not too bad. They're hanging in there. It could be better. Everything could be better. Also, I was checking out AMC. It was like $15 or some change, so I was happy with that. I mean, at least it's up. It's better than $10. I wish it would go higher so I could make some money, some good money. But you never know. We'll just have to be patient and wait and see what comes to us. So I got a late start today. I'll switch things around a little bit. I'm gonna work the afternoon shift as soon as this is done. I gotta take my other truck, my main plow truck, my 04. It's a half ton. And yeah, I do a lot of snow plowing with it, but I just do residential work, so it works out pretty good. It's not that bad. As long as I'm in it, I don't beat it up, so it lasts. You'll find out with the half ton pickup truck market. This is just about Chevys. That's what I use. Sometimes you get a truck that never breaks, and sometimes you get a truck that always breaks. So, hey, Pudgy, you're first. Welcome, my friend. Thanks for coming and stopping by. So I'm just hanging out in the pole barn at home. I got to get ready to go to work in a couple minutes, and I got to get my truck and drop off my 04. It needs the tranny lines took a poop on them. They got a leak, so hopefully I get there without blowing up the transmission. That's what happens when they put steel, and I got aluminum tranny lines, and where the hanger on the side of the engine block touches the steel, touches the aluminum, it rusts away over time. So I got to get the truck up there. I got to go finish, or at least I got 4 more hours on that big shrub job at least. So if I put 2 hours in today, and then tomorrow I should be able to finish it up and take my nice truck out, and the air conditioner works good in a nice new truck, and bring all that crap home and get rid of it. That's part of the deal, but I do charge extra for a fee to get rid of the stuff because nobody wants it. But I got my own dumping spot, so that's cool. So, like I said, Bitcoin was about 20,000, right around there, a little under, and Ethereum was about 1,050. So it's just one of those days, up and down, and just goes sideways, and just drives you crazy. You know, makes you want to pull your hair out sometimes, but that's part of the game. If you could hang on to it, and you know, hopefully everything goes up in the future. Just like with my crypto, I kind of got a 5-year plan with it, you know. But if it goes skyrocketing, I'll sell it, and I'll get out and take the profits and reinvest in something else. Hopefully the next big project. But I'm kind of thinking, you know, 5-year plan. Hopefully I look at my cryptos in 5 years and say, wow, that's a lot of money. But then again, in 5 years, I might look at my crypto and it might be worth nothing. So it's just a game you got to play and check out. So, you know, I got 2 more days of vacation with the wife being off. She was off for 2 weeks. It's the second week. And then it's back to work on Monday. But everything around here, everything is browned out and, you know, not growing. So it's okay because I do budget, and if anybody out there is cutting grass and got no work, if you budget your money, you know, you should be fine. Just don't go make $1,000 a week and spend $2,000 a week because that catches up with you quickly. So that's about all I got going on. That'll be a big project to get off my head. I got like 20 things I wanted to get done during this little vacation break. I got 3 of them done. If I get that truck up to the shop and get that work done, I'll let them guys finish it up and figure it out. They got some stupid Jesus clips on the transmission lines nowadays that I never did before, but I'm sure if I watched the video on YouTube, I could figure it out. But I'm just being lazy. But at least I'm trying to get it there early because usually I wait till end of October, beginning of November, and then it's cold, and nobody wants to come around and work outside. So I always get that. Hey, Drew, get to work. Yeah, Drew, all the lawns are up here. They browned out. So this week I'm gonna skip the lawns. I only got to go cut one today because it's every other week, which I shouldn't have took because it's a pain in the butt. But the lady pays good, and it's right by my mom's house, the next street over. So I'll just stop at my mom's real fast, say hi. I'll jump in my equipment and go fly over there and go get that done real fast. It'll take 10 minutes. It's a real small house. They'll just drive my lawnmower around the block. I'll be there in like 2 minutes. It's no big deal. But it's good to see you back. I haven't seen you for a while. I watched your video yesterday about you trimmed that little shrub. You should have edged it and mulched it. You could have charged them big bucks then. So, but that's just me messing around, having fun. But that's cool. Definitely cool. So I'll get that truck done. I still got to bring my snowplow blades and put them away because I always put them away for the summer. I don't like my stuff sitting outside, and they're still sitting in the driveway, both my blades. But that means I got to move my car around. I got to get that dig that out, and so much other things to do. So I'm just going to take a chill day. My nephew invited me to come watch his band play tonight. They got a little concert at like a lawn fete. That's a pretty big lawn fete, so hopefully it'll be fun. Hopefully they got a beer tent there, which they should. Then we could have some fun and listen to him. And maybe if I'm lucky, he'll buy me a beer. Probably not, but that's wishful thinking anyways. So Drew, if you're still listening, do your lawns brown out yet? I'm sure you got to be catching the drought. It's a little early up here, but it happens. One time, I would say probably about maybe 6 or 7 years ago. I don't know exactly. I lost, we had such a drought in our area, I lost 7 weeks, 7 grass cutting weeks I lost. Not all in a row, but in the course of the season. So I think I went like twice in July, twice in August, stuff like that. And I missed one here and there, and it added up. But that's, even though I didn't make as much money because I charge per cut, I charge customers per cut, I didn't make that much money that season. It worked good because we also had an easy winter that year, so people were complaining about the snowplow prices being just the same, and we had easy winter before, and I just told them, well, this is going to make up for all the money that you saved by not getting your grass cut, because you probably saved anywhere from $140 to $200 off not getting your grass cut. But like I said, I'm the nutrients balanced in my front yard. Yeah, I don't do that. Core samples, we call it core samples. I got the tool here somewhere. I used to do it back in the day. I would go to a customer's house. That's when I did fertilization. I don't do fertilization no more. I don't have enough manpower to do it, so it's easy money and good money because you can get out there early in the morning and get them done before it gets too hot, and then you don't see them again for like 6 weeks or so. So that's a good gig. But I used to do a call the core sample, and you say these little baggies I picked up from Lesco, and you would bring them back to them, and they would charge you $15, and they would send them to a lab. And that lab would give you an analysis of the lawn and let you know what nutrients it needed. And then I decided, hey, what's up, Shredder? But then I used to, so they would charge me $15 to do a couple, the one sample. You would take 2 plugs out of it. They're about the size of like a mini cigar. And people didn't want to pay the $15 because I would charge them $30 for the analysis because I got to pay myself to go there and drop it off, and make some money also running around. And they really didn't want to pay for it. They thought it'd be part of the gig. So I pretty much, just did it by looking at eye. And pretty much in the area, once you, if you're in the same area, once you get some stuff figured out, you pretty much, it's all the same in the same area. So that's definitely, it's interesting. But then also with when I did fertilization and weed control, it was a tough gig. Because every once in a while you got a customer that would just nag you to death because I told them if they weren't happy with the service for whatever reason, I'd come back and respray it for them. So some people would think that you would just go there one time and put some Roundup down or some 2,4-D, which is a weed killer that just kills the weeds. It doesn't stick to the grass. and it wouldn't kill it overnight or whatever. So they'd be calling you back complaining because they thought that in a matter of 24 hours everything would be, dead. And I'd have to explain to them and take the time and educate them that if I did service like that, there would be no grass left anywhere, and all the companies would be out of business, and all our wildlife would be in trouble too because there'd be no bees for the flowers to pollinate or nothing. So it's just education, and now that I'm getting older, I don't like educating people as much, but on YouTube and that, I'll educate anybody if they got any questions, or if somebody should approach me, I'll take the time to talk to them and give them the answer, because I like sharing the knowledge. If you want to call it knowledge, I call it trial and error. Most of my life has been trial and error, so it's just something that I like sharing with people because I wish back in the day when I started doing my grass cutting, which I did in 1993, I started in snow plowing. I wish I could have had some advice from people because all the big guys didn't want to tell you nothing because it was all secrets back then, and they didn't want to tell you price, or how to do it, or what equipment to use, or what they would recommend because they, yeah, we do need rain bad, but nobody, all the big guys didn't want to tell you nothing because they didn't want you to come in there and steal their work, and there's so much work out there that all these big guys over the past, they pretty much, their companies pretty much dissolved or liquidated and became smaller or went out of business because they learned all the guys that worked for them that really wanted to hustle and make money. Those guys just went in, and a couple years later, they took over the accounts for doing them for a little bit cheaper. They learned through the boss, and back in the day, I probably learned or showed probably 40 different people in the course of my grass cutting how to do a business. I only had one guy that actually went out and did it himself, and that was just a relative of the person, not one other person. They didn't have the commitment or the drive, or I don't know if it was too hot maybe, or I don't know what the situation was, but I showed people how to make money, and they just oh, you tried to get more on the mouse job. That's cool, but a lot of people, they just I don't know if they're scared or if they don't believe in themselves, or I talk to people that I meet when I go out, and we have chit chat because if you want to talk, I'll talk to you. And they said they could never work for themselves because they're not guaranteed a paycheck. Then, well, the way I look at it is I can make $500 in a week if I want to, or if I hustle, I can make $700, $800, $1,000 a week or more. It's all up to me. So I could do as much as I want or as little as I want. And also with that, I could, take a day off, or I could start a little bit later or work a little bit later, whatever fit my schedules. Yeah, we definitely need rain super bad too. It hasn't rained. Well, it rained overnight, but it was like 4/100 of an inch, so it was really nothing, but just like a little sprinkle. But it hasn't rained here, a good rain since June 10th. So that's been over a month now. Because what's it, about the 13th? I don't even know what day it is anymore. Like I said, I'm just chilling. I gotta go back to that brush job. I gotta load up get that other truck, get that loaded, switch the trailer around, take all my stuff out of there, so nobody, if any goes through, if it's in the parking lot, nobody won't steal nothing of value. But that was another thing I was gonna tell you guys that was funny. It made my day actually this morning. I was looking through my YouTube, my homepage, the studio part, and it was pretty funny. I don't know, who, but somebody during one of the live chats, they actually gave me a thumbs down. So I was laughing about that because at least they pushed the button. They pushed the wrong button, maybe not, but it's pretty funny because why would you give somebody a thumbs down during a live chat if you didn't like it? Just don't watch it unless I was supposed to talk about something I forgot, which is possible. But like I said, that was too funny. That made me laugh this morning. That's like the guy that told me back in the past that my live snowplow videos were better when they were muted. So that's even funnier. And I got really pissed at that one, but he took the time to comment, so I have to be nice about it. So now I think about it, and hey, any comment is great. That's for sure. So I'm gonna jump on here. I'm gonna check out and see what the price of AMC is for curiosity. See what we got going on with the cryptos. Check that out real fast. AMC price. That was 1563. Ooh, it's up a little. So people should be happy. It's up 3 cents. Or 0.19 today. It won't be long. It won't be long, my friends. We'll all be sitting on a boatload of money. At least I hope. So 1563. That's awesome. Shredder, if you're still listening, that video was pretty good, actually. I was impressed. You got all those views in a couple hours. That's crazy. I like that. That was a good idea. You're pretty clever, my friend. Pretty clever. So I would sing to you, but I can't think of a song to sing. And I would take your grass cut with me, but not today. Tomorrow's another day. There'll be more adventures. Like I said, I just gotta change things up for the day, so maybe it'll work to my advantage, maybe it won't work to my advantage, but I gotta be home by 5 because the concert starts at 6. So at least it'll be a nice early night. So other than that, I just want to thank you guys for stopping by. Pudgy was first. Drew, it was great to see you. Hope to see you more. Pudgy, Shredder, thank you. Shredder, thank you. I liked your video. I was impressed by all the views you got on it. That was awesome. And Drew, I'm gonna cut it short today, guys. I gotta get a couple things done. I want to get going. Yeah, my nephew's playing. He plays bass guitar. It ain't nothing special. It's just like they do cover songs and that. They're pretty good though. Woo! Yep, like Ric Flair used to say, woo! If you guys ever watch wrestling, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I'm going to cut it short, Shredder. Thanks, guys, for stopping by. Thanks a million. I'll see everybody. I'll be in and out of both chats this afternoon. Maybe I'll see you guys on Frank's later. Check Frank out on Twitch. What else was I going to say? I had something I was going to say, too. Now I can't remember because I'm getting old. So another thing, don't get old, guys. You got to write things down when you start getting old. That's not a good sign, so I'm going to take off. I'll catch you guys a little later. Thank you for stopping by. Pudge first, Drew, Shredder. Yep, yeah, I agree, Shredder. That's awesome how many views it got. So that was a good title and a good picture you had for clickbait, so that worked out great. That's awesome. So I'm going to take off, guys. I got to run. I'll see you guys in the chat in a couple minutes. I'll be in and out of the chats during the day today. Everybody have a great day. Thank you for checking me out. I'll see you guys later, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a lot more funner. So thank you. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Have a great day.